Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, all my free thinkers. Guys, let's talk about XRP not being part of the strategic crypto reserve that Donald Trump first spoke out on his X account. Now, if anything, guys, please listen to me when I say this. Do not let tribalism kill your crypto dreams of becoming financially free. I'm not surprised. And I'm going to read something into this, guys, that I've been telling you. Now, when that news first broke and everyone started getting upset about this strategic crypto reserve, and when I say everyone, I mean the Bitcoiners. That's really what it is. The people who really love Bitcoin. Pissed off. And then you heard a lot of millionaires and billionaires said that they were not going to support him and they were going to withdraw funds. Remember what I said. Remember what I've been preaching on this channel for a long time, guys. Those of you who are new here, you haven't heard my preaching, or maybe you have. Remember, it's all about relationships. Relationships are more powerful than crypto. Yeah. So a lot of this decision to backpedal they're doing right now has more to do with the real power in Washington and some not in Washington. The power players, these ones who really felt like Bitcoin needs to be the crypto reserve. You need to keep acquiring it. Now, it's in the stockpile from what from how I'm understanding it as far as XRP, but they're not going to be accumulating it. They're not going to be buying anymore. Kind of like what came out on Bitcoin, and then the Bitcoiners getting mad saying, what you mean they're not going to accumulate some more? So he's kind of backpedaled, and now it's the reverse, and they can acquire more Bitcoin, but long as they can do it cost effective. This has everything to do with relationships, nothing else, guys. This is why I say, do not be tribal about your crypto. Diversify. Do not bet the house on one crypto. I don't care what it is. Look beneath the surface, read the relationships, not just the tokenomics, not just, how many, the partnerships is important, but the relationships are what matter. So that's what we're about to talk about, guys, as I try to breathe back some, because I know it's a lot of XRP army out there. A lot of you like, man, this is crap. But just be easy, because there's light at the end of this tunnel, and I'm going to show you how. Relationships. So let's talk about it, guys. Oh, if this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, smash that like button for me. Just smash it right now, guys. And if you like everything XRP, it ain't even about tribalism here. If you just want to make money and learn what are the plays that you should be in and how to properly diversify, then you're in the right place. That being said, guys, let's jump over here because I want to talk about XRP. So this is the article, guys, and I'm not surprised because I know about relationships, but it tells me why I held my line. I have a set number of tokens that I want to get in different projects, and then once I reach that number, I lay off and I move on to my next asset that I'm trying to get. I find that works best, and it kind of limits my overexposure to certain things, and I can kind of weather the storm a lot better if something goes wrong with this project and this one over here does a little bit better. So this just how I that's my crypto strategy. So check this out. They said, why did Trump's strategic crypto reserve not include XRP? I could tell you why, because everybody was upset. People that matter, the big relationships, they the ones who move that needle. They the ones who change that. Trust me on that. So they say what happened. I've just told you what happened. But over the weekend, David Sachs, the crypto czar, shared the signed document on X revealing that XRP would not be part of any strategic reserve as Trump had once vowed. Say, I believe that Trump wanted XRP to be a part of that. And I believe that whatever he and Brad Garlinghouse talked about and everything, I really believe it had merit, and Trump had every intention on doing it. I really, truly believe that. I just believe the powers that be, the real powers that be, had a little bit a different opinion on that. But don't sweat it. I'm telling you why. So they said, they're talking. I'm gonna drop this down below because I think it's important, but I believe people are missing the point here. Back on March 2nd, Trump had fueled excitement, and by him making that tweet, XRP jumped 36%. But I see beneath all that. I don't care nothing about that. I saw this. I saw these relationships. Okay. So we're going to come down. They say, okay, here it is. Here. The document explicitly states the United States government shall not acquire additional stockpile assets other than in connection with criminal or civil asset forfeiture proceedings or in satisfaction of any civil money penalty imposed by any agency without further executive or legislative action. So here it is here. Far from elevating XRP, Trump designated it a stockpile asset, meaning the government can only hold on to it and not sell it. So it's still there. It's kind of like how they thought Bitcoin was going to be, how everybody got angry when he said he was going to do that with Bitcoin. We're going to keep the 200,000 Bitcoin we have. We're not going to do anything else. Guys, don't trust everything you hear. Pay attention to the signs. I said in one of my past videos, I said the way things are going right now, it hasn't happened yet, but the way things are going, I'm waiting to see if actually XRP actually makes it to what he said it was going to make it to, that strategic reserve. But I saw the pressure that everyone was putting on him. The people that matter, the power, the money. I seen that pressure, and they got their way. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. But there's a silver lining to this, and this is what I'm going to share. They said why it matters. Bitcoin emerged as the golden child, the only digital asset that the U.S. government is permitted to actively acquire. So Bitcoiners, you won. You got your way. You guys kicked and screamed. You got your way. I don't care. I'm for crypto, but I'm happy because I still see something that a lot of people don't see. And I'm finna share it. Okay, Trump's order greenlit a Bitcoin strategic reserve, kickstarting it with roughly 200,000 that they've already seized from criminals, already in the federal hands from seizures. Though much of that is earmarked for distribution to Bitfinex. All right, the Treasury and Commerce Department, led by Secretary Scott Bassett and Howard Lutnick, were tasked with finding budget-friendly ways to bolster Bitcoin holders. So they're going to be acquiring it. That's what everybody want to hear. Remember what I always said, root for Bitcoin, because as Bitcoin goes up, so does the market. But here's the thing here, guys. What's up with XRP, right? So I look at XRP and I say, I'm not worried. Guys, do you really think Brad Garlinghouse was caught off guard with this? Guys, I showed you in another video, he had one of the best seats in the house at the crypto summit. Remember, the weekend had already passed. This had already been signed, saying that XRP, we have a change of mind. We're going to do this a different way. We're not going to do what we said we were going to do with XRP, Solana, Ethereum, none of them. Actually, we're going to prop Bitcoin up. But yet and still, Brad Garlinghouse had the best seat in the house. Flash the picture up here where he was sitting for the crypto summit. Now, that's one of those seats where you hear everything. He's not surprised, which means there must be another plan for XRP, because do not think at all, guys, relationships don't matter. He's there for a reason. He had that seat. He was not caught off guard, and trust me, he's fine with it. He has to be. But don't think XRP, there's not a greater plan, a strategy for XRP. What this should show everyone is Don't trust anything you hear. Watch them, watch these relationships. And then when something come out, you won't be surprised. Diversify. Please, whatever you do, please do not be tribal with your crypto, especially in times like these. This is when you really need to be looking at the best projects, how they're going to be used in this new system, guys. And then let's diversify with them. If you're holding one big bag or something, guys, honestly, if that bag has a hole in it or something happens to change, and as we're seeing in these days, everything's changing rapidly, and you hear one thing that's going to happen, and then a few days later, something else. Look at the relationships, not everything else. Pay attention to the relationships. Read these articles. Look at the noise that's being caused. Now Bitcoiners are happy. This actually saves crypto. And I'm just going to say it. This saves crypto with him backpedaling on this, because now maybe we can get some real movement with Bitcoin. Let me know down below, guys. What do you think? Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. This was outside pressure, the pressure from really big supporters with big money. But don't think XRP is left behind. There's another plan for that. Trust me on this. I'm out.